When Unemployed. In this video, I'll reveal the #1 place you should be networking to land your next successful career. Then I'll share the 3 questions you should be asking to get you from the couch to the corner office. And lastly, I'll share how neglecting social media can kill your chances of getting hired. And on top of that, I have a killer strategy to expedite your job hunt, but only if you stick around until the very end. Okay, so let's talk about the #1 place you should be networking to land your next successful career. You should be networking within your own professional network, otherwise known as relational networking. The key is to nurture your professional network consistently before you need a job. I have found that the strength of the relationships in your professional network is equal to the trajectory of your career. A question I often get is, well, what do you do if you have neglected your professional network and you are unemployed? First, know it's going to be okay. Next, commit to nurturing relationships, even if it means you are dusting off the cobwebs off of how long it has been since you last connected with everyone. Simply reach out and say, thinking of you. It has been way too long. So what's new and exciting with you? Or what's the best thing that's happened to you recently? The point is to show you are thinking of them and, when appropriate, provide value to have meaningful conversations. The value you can provide can be in a variety of forms. For example, sending an article you read that you know would interest or benefit them. Or it could be showing them some social media love by liking, sharing, or thoughtfully commenting on one of their posts, videos, or articles they've written. By nurturing the relationships in your professional network, you are showing people that they are valued, seen, and heard. This increases your reputational capital and increases the ideas, resources, and opportunities that will come your way. Nurturing your professional network, or dusting off the cobwebs, doesn't have to be daunting. Simply block off 5 minutes a day, or 5 minutes 3 times per week, or 5 minutes weekly, whichever works best for you. By blocking off time in your calendar, you are more likely to do the activity and hold that time sacred to actually reach out on a consistent basis. Being consistent with your 5-minute reach out time is what makes this super easy and effective because of the momentum this creates. Everyone is busy. Everyone has great intentions that never become actions. So you're not alone. Simply commit to blocking off time in your calendar and be consistent with reconnecting and providing value to have meaningful conversations. So, do you believe that nurturing your professional network to have meaningful conversations will lead to new ideas, resources, and opportunities? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your answers, and I do read each and every one. All right, so now let's talk about the 3 questions you should be asking to get you from the couch to the corner office. #1, ask for permission. By saying, would you be open to, or would you be willing to? Then pose your question, and end by saying, if not, no big deal. Asking for permission and saying it is okay to say no is what most people skip right over when reaching out to ask for help. But adding this step will significantly increase the likelihood of you getting the support or help you are asking for because it shows you value the person you are reaching out to. #2, ask for help. Often, unemployed people only ask if anyone knows of any open jobs, which more often than not, the answer is no. I have found that asking for help is far more effective to shortening your job search. For example, it could be asking for help doing mock interviews to improve your skills. It could be to interview people in industries and in departments you would love to work for, so you could learn an inside track or what they need, what they're looking for, and get advice on how to get hired in a similar job. Or asking for a referral to a good photographer to get a new headshot for your social media profiles. Or seeking wardrobe advice for both in-person and online interviews. Your question might sound something like, hi Anne, I trust your value and feedback. Would you be open to doing some mock interviews with me to help prepare me for my job search? If not, no big deal. I hope you are well. When you ask permission and then ask for help and end with, if not, no big deal, you are putting the relationship with that person above your needs. This raises your reputational capital because you are demonstrating your commitment to relational networking. Number 3, ask for feedback. This is powerful because you learn what your strengths are and upgrades you need to make. For example, you could reach out to past coworkers and say something like, "Hi Ann, I enjoyed working with you at XYZ company. I am unemployed and evaluating my strengths and areas for upgrades, and was wondering if you would be open to having a quick chat to provide me feedback about when we worked together. If not, no big deal. I hope all is well." You can ask for feedback from past bosses, vendors, customers, etc. Not only will you get valuable information, but you will now be top of mind with those who have provided feedback to you. They're often your best resources for new opportunities because you just demonstrated that you are coachable, a skill that is in high demand. Now, before I reveal how neglecting your social media can kill your chances of getting hired, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out videos every week to help you network more effectively like we do in our Down and Dirty networking community. So click subscribe to this channel and make sure to drop me a thumbs up on this page if you are finding the tips helpful. All right, so now let's talk about how neglecting social media can kill your chances of getting hired. Social media is your lifeline and easy button to your next success. Now more than ever, social media can either make or kill your chances of getting hired. First, social media is an excellent tool to connect with your professional network, to have meaningful connections. Social media makes it convenient to know when someone is having a birthday or celebrating good news or in need of support. The point is to show you are thinking of them and, when appropriate, provide value. This is the best tool for nurturing your professional network, or if need be, dusting off cobwebs from your professional network we chatted about earlier. A survey conducted in 2020 of 1,005 hiring decision makers by the Harris Poll found that 67% of employers use social media sites to research potential job candidates. So it is critical for you to tend to your social media persona. Update your profile images and cover photos, and do a content audit to ensure you are attractive to hiring managers. Additionally, social media is a powerful research tool. You can search for potential companies you might want to work with or for, and research to prepare for any interviews you have scheduled. I believe your prep is always showing, either your lack of prep or your quality of prep. Either way, it shows. When unemployed, your prep is one of the things you can control. And when you prep well, this can become your most valuable asset. I know for me, using social media with a relational networking mindset to have meaningful conversations and using it as a research tool are a powerful formula for success. Now, the best place to expedite your job hunt is right here in our Down and Dirty networking community. Click the link in the description below and I will send you a personal invitation to the next Down and Dirty Networking Sneak Peek event. Our community is focused 100% on relational networking. Our amazing members are from all professions and industries, committed to co-elevate, collaborate, and connect to have meaningful conversations and build lasting relationships. The best part is you can leverage our community brain power without having to weed through all of the 30-second commercials of traditional networking because we cut that fluff for you. So click the link in the description below to get your personal invitation to network with our extraordinarily supportive community in a safe, no-muss environment that is fun and innovative. I look forward to seeing you at the sneak peek event. Thanks for watching and happy networking.